I'm gonna switch over so that it's Can you hear my voice? Okay.
Yeah, hang on.
I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do the proper audio. So I'm just making sure that I'm gonna make it so that they can hear.
Me?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, Discord in general, right? So.
Right. Well, there's
only two viewers, but apparently there's like at least 15 viewers at the moment. But I don't really understand how Twitch works with the numbers.
What is it saying? There's 15 viewers.
Yeah, well, in the chat, the viewers in chat are as many, but viewers on the numbers is two. So it's really weird.
Oh, it might be a bot. You know, I suspected it's been a bot for a while. That
No. If it's a bot, then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bots.
Do you want to go into since it's just us here?
The what? The mod thing.
We could go into expat server because we're both in there, and we could just hang out. And if anybody wants to join us, they can join us.
Oh, expat's voice.
Yeah, I mean, she might join us for the voice, but she's not going to play it, right? So.
General group VC.
Yeah, let's go.
There we go.
Hello.
Wow. Oh, it sounds like lower quality voice in here. I wonder why that is.
Let me just test. Can you make sure that you can hear yourself on the voice on the stream?
Fucking hell. Alright.
That does look like you're coming through.
Alright. One moment. Let me test. Jeez.
Yeah. This should be.
Yeah. Definitely coming through.
Alright, cool. Do you want me to stream to Discord so you can see without going in the stream?
No, I can watch it comfortably in mod view. I might be a couple of seconds behind, but it doesn't really matter. I'll just mute it.
Alright. I'm set up for more for doing boxes. I want to do boxes. I decided today I would log in, I would dress my character up, and we would do boxes. I'm wearing like not necessarily rare, but it's like something that the company CIG gave away to backers. I think last year. It's pretty swanky. There's other versions of this armor that you can get in game. Let me show you.
Did you fit it with your encoding setting yet?
No, you know what? I think when I watch Expat with hers, it does look a lot sharper, but hers often buffers and gets out of sync with the audio. And I don't know. And it didn't seem to do that before.
No, I never have that problems when I'm watching it. Early on, I did. Early on.
Hers. It's not often so much early on. It's more a little bit later in. It's not always the case, but it feels like it might be related. Beyond that, you know, I honestly, you know, I'm pretty happy with. I'm not trying to go for the high.
I mean, it's not
that's future of my comrades thing, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as I've seen it, so I thought you might have fiddled with it a little.
Oh no, you know, they also improved the render on this. Exploit got an update.
Right. Well, I went back to that shop that wouldn't give me my penny change.
Oh, okay.
Because my GF said, well, maybe it was just a mistake. I was like, yeah, I suppose, alright. She says, don't give up on them yet. Try them again. See if you make the same mistake. Just could be forgetfulness. Like, no, that's fair. Problem is, I don't spend cash very often, so it's very rare that sort of thing can be tested, unless I specifically go out and spend cash. Usually it's just on the card, straight on the card, BAP. But they're the only shop that sell these vapes that I get.
Oh, I see. So that's part of the reason to go back.
Yeah,
They're
because
hoping to hold.
no other shop in the UK, as far as I can tell, as far as I found so far, sells a 3,500 puff vape.
Is
They
this one of
also
those expendable
500,
vapes?
500, 600 maximum. So I suspect it's these. They're not entirely legal. So I better make the most of it while it lasts. It's like the Russian vodka thing when they tried to ban Russian vodka.
They banned vodka. They did that here apparently.
Yeah, they tried to ban Russian Standard, and then the bottlers of Russian Standard went, "Well, it's made in the UK and it's bottled in the UK, so why are you banning us?"
Yeah.
And so
That's
they
the thing. It's
stopped.
right. You know, like
Yeah,
all that stuff
bad.
is made. You know, locally. They don't really actually import that shit.
No.
And it's all under license from, you know, like
Yeah, so,
the
sometimes
license is so far removed
sometimes,
from the Russians that it might as well not be Russian at all, except for in the branding, you know.
yeah. I mean, sometimes you get beers that are beers and alcohols that is imported, but it's pretty uncommon. Mostly under license.
I wanted to bring out the box machine, the mule, and see how that is. Look at those, all those missions. What is this? No, it's just skimmer missions.
The only reason I'm awake right now is because I don't have work tomorrow, which Krupp told me. Krupp told me earlier. Don't know how Krupp knew, but he did. How does that work?
Troop knew you had work tomorrow?
No, yeah, knew I didn't have work tomorrow.
Oh, and you're taking Monday off?
Yeah, usually I take Tuesdays off, but this week it's going to be Monday.
Oh, okay. Wow.
'Cause
I think Crew just got mixed up and thought it was Monday today.
No, because it's Jubilee weekend this week. So Thursday and Friday we get off work by law.
Oh, right. It's the holiday.
Yeah, they moved the bank holiday Monday, which would normally be next Monday, to Thursday and Friday. So they moved it and they give us an extra day, which is cool.
That's cool.
Although it's up to the employer as to whether you get an extra bank holiday or you take it out of your 28.
Which of these skins should I use? I think I'm gonna take the Polar Lowering, maybe. I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's a pretty good one.
Because my good company is a good fucking employer. The employee's got an extra day.
Oh, I have to go pee. I'm gonna go with this one. The after. It's not the afterglow. It's the Polar Lumbering. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Good luck. You can make it.
Alright, I'm back. Let's make sure I saved that instead of just exiting out. Did it bug? Did it bug my MG? Can I take missions? Oh, there's this guy getting broken out of, yeah, I think 30K. So it's a good thing we didn't leave Doc. Let's just go ahead next to menu. So we know this is coming. We're gonna have to go through all this either way. Oh, it's not letting me, I'm gonna look this up. I am gonna look this up like it's 1999. Let's see, status. This is, oh, it's degraded performance. It's degraded performance, so, I'm gonna try restarting the client.
Degraded performance, would you say?
Oh, you know, because there's so many people playing right now.
Oh.
Like this free flight is really getting a lot of attention, which is good. And actually, it's been pretty solid overall, considering. But it's also been pretty rough at points, and that's how these often go, historically, really.
Well, I'm not for this world much longer.
Oh, it's time for bed, eh?
Don't fucking tell me!
Poor Half-Lax.
Look, if you don't say that, it keeps it an in joke.
If you start saying that, it makes it an out joke.
Not
allowed to do that.
That
That express rate information in triplicate from half.
Oh, jeez.
Or at
Or he's buying some doggy coins. I saw somebody on Twitter said they were trying to buy an NFT. I thought, oh, Jesus Christ.
When that happens, I kind of
thought you knew better. Did you not know it's all of them?
follow.
Well, apparently not. Poor things, you know. You can't teach everyone all the time. You have to just let them make their own mistakes. Sad as it is.
Oh, there we go. It's loading now.
Huzzah!
Is it an R?
Huzzah!
Where's R?
Huzzah! Correct.
Is that like an anime?
No, it's a new word I've just made up.
Oh, that's cool. Who's R?
Mixed between hurrah and huzzah. Huzzah!
It's
gonna
like
be-
Magnetaculous.
It's going to be the next big thing on TikTok.
That's
Guaranteed.
what I thought about Magnetaculous.
Magnetaculous. That's not a good word. What does that even mean? That's like a magnetic. Fantabulous.
Fantabulous is another one that I thought was going to catch on, and it didn't.
No, Fantabulous has been around since the 70s, mate. Pretty sure of it. Could be wrong. Maybe chat can correct me, but I doubt it.
I don't know if chat exists.
Chat exists, but you can't correct me because I'm always right.
And you're also the only person in chat, probably. Prove me wrong, chat.
Well, in that case, if I'm the only one in chat, then I agree with chat.
There you go. Until that lurker just, suddenly is like, I disagree, sir.
Well, I saw some chat people in some stream, and it was brilliant. Where the streamer handled them, they didn't even mod them, and they were well deserving of being modded, but they were just roundly ignored by everybody in chat and the streamer, and they just walked away in the end.
Well, that's
So
good.
that's the best result. Try and insult everybody, and it's like it's not going to work. Of course, it was a politics stream, so that sort of thing happens.
Oh, that dang politics.
You know what I'm talking about?
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Talking politics, my local shop hasn't had any
Twin train is approaching.
orange boom for 2 weeks now,
Reporting.
and I've had to drink birra moretti, which is Italian, not Dutch. So that's political.
You're being forced to
Trespassing or
touch
attempting to
to
trespass
drink
on train tracks is a
Italian
serious
beer,
and dangerous offense.
against your free speech rights.
Exactly. I want to drink Dutch beer.
I mean, it's the UK, not the US, but I feel like the UK is probably similar in that,
Next stop,
they probably say,
Spaceport.
money is free speech, so,
I mean,
you therefore have a right to Dutch beer and not just Italian beer.
but to be honest, I don't even know how they get the beer here. Given the new import rules, it's all crazy now.
It probably sits in the docks for 6 months, so it's
Yes, it
probably
does.
the best beer.
It absolutely does. The customs and excise are so lazy now. Oh, they're so busy now. It's one or the other. Something that used to get through in 2 or 3 days now takes 2 or 3 weeks. It's crazy.
In the train.
And that's why inflation is going through the roof in the UK. replicate, along with shipping costs.
Fellow travelers, do not block doors.
Shipping costs have like tripled, maybe quadrupled since the pandemic.
Yeah. You know, that's just because they just raised the prices on everything, right?
Yes, absolutely, of course it is.
As well, like there's like if you look at the fundamentals of this shit, the baseline products and costs haven't changed. It's
No.
or at least not significantly. Like wages have gone
It's
up.
a sort of opportunity to raise their prices crazily.
The wages going up doesn't correlate, or go with the massive, like it doesn't account for that. Like,
No, they were like, oh, here's an opportunity to raise our prices. Let's do it.
exactly right. And then all of a sudden, it's all included, and they're not going to get punished for it at all. It's just going to, call inflation.
To the ASOP vehicle
And
retrieval
like,
system.
People who have nothing to do with it at all and can't control it except through, like dire regulation legislation, which they're not going to do anyway, and they never would have.
No.
Please use it as
But anyway, this is not a politics stream.
Yeah, it's not a politics stream, it's a Star Citizen stream. Which, I'm happy to report in Star Citizen, a burger is about 10 UEC. So, Star Citizen is about 1,000 years in the future, roughly. So, in about 1,000 years, 800 years from now, 1,000 years, inflation will only go up $1.
So you're telling me that in 1,000 years from now we're going to have to still buy burgers?
No, I mean, you like to eat, don't you?
Why can't we replicate them? We should be able to replicate them for free. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what Star Citizen is doing in the background. They're replicating it and then selling them to the poor spaces.
I don't think Star Citizen has replicators per se.
No, I guess
they kind of do, but not.
Hidden in the shops. Because when you take a burger from the shop, does the burger disappear from the shelf? No, it's immediately replaced because they've got replicators.
vehicle selected.
You just don't see the benefit. Capitalism gone wild.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
See, no answer for that.
Replicated. No. I mean, it's. I don't know that the lore covers that aspect of the game, but as far as I know, there's not really replicators in that sense. There is like nano building technology and all that shit, but.
Well, who makes the burgers?
Who makes the burgers? I think either machines or people or a combination thereof, just like we do in real life.
Yeah, you see, they've got
Well, there's like
replicators.
farms and stuff. There's space farms in this game. They might have lab-grown meat and stuff.
They've got replicators, and they're just not telling the players. That's what it is.
Well, I mean, would you okay, let's say you ate all your meals
what are you doing in there?
restaurants.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Oh dear.
Ah,
Oh no.
I see.
Oh.
Using it for free amenities.
Good
We figured
evening.
we'd hang out in here and make
Good
ourselves.
evening.
I'd make myself my game available if anybody wanted to join in.
I'm just trying to convince Speaker that Star Citizen actually has replicators, and they're
Yeah,
charging
that's what we're
burger
arguing about right now.
in order to rip him off.
What's a replicator?
Like Star Trek, a replicator.
Oh yeah, sure.
Food replicator,
Pick up a burger from the burger stand in Star Citizen, and it is immediately replaced with a new burger. That's not normal.
Are you in Star Citizen right now?
I am. I'm gonna go get a mule. I think.
No, it's the speaker.
Yeah.
Speaker, are you in Star Citizen right now?
He is. He's
Sorry,
streaming.
I mean, Citizen, are you in Star Citizen?
Oh, not me. No, I gave the game back to him.
This is one of the people I have referral codes from.
I couldn't get out of bed. Remember when I rage quit because I couldn't get out of bed?
I asked him. I said, "Hey, bro, please, when you log in, make sure I'm around so I can, help you out if you have problems. And also remember to hold F and look around with your mouse."
He never said hold F.
These are my two pieces of advice that I literally give everybody
Big
for the last
liar.
5 years.
You big
Well,
Canadian.
You two, jump in the VIP voice, if you guys want. You want to have your private conversations, your little secret meetings.
Oh dear.
Some kind of conspiracy going on in here.
No, it was just
These guys are just using all my Discord resources without me knowing. You see?
It was Speaker's idea.
Are these two conniving?
It's all Speaker's idea. I immediately
Somebody getting
noticed.
stabbed in the back.
I immediately noticed the downgrade in quality of voice.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh yeah, is that because the thing has stopped? The nitro has stopped.
The boost.
Oh yeah, if you don't have all the boosts and stuff.
Yeah, you don't have as many boosts as I.
To be honest, Sensei is about to lose some boosts.
Level 1.
I'm level 2, I believe.
I think mine is level 2.
No, yours is level
No,
1.
my goal is level 2. Look, that's what I thought when my goal was level 2. Then I thought, oh, I'm level 4. My goal was level 3. Bloody expensive though.
It's not worth it. Switch to TeamSpeak. No, I'm just kidding. Don't switch to TeamSpeak. We're looking at open source.
Yeah, but why do you guys sound so much worse today? Did my month run out or something?
Yeah.
If I'm going to
100%.
switch
That's
to
it.
Speak, I might as well just go back to hosting a Mumble server amongst my
Right?
friends.
Mumble is. Wait, but does Mumble have the whisper groups like TeamSpeak does?
They're a bit different, but Mumble tends to be a little bit more clear and less volumatic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I've been looking
the
at.
auto volume on Mumble works really well.
Wait, are
where
you
it's
using a
like
different
easy to
microphone today, librarian?
Oh no! Exact same.
Oh shit! It was really good for the last month.
Yeah.
I think
So
I was
like,
using my free
so if you
Nitro
like,
from Xbox.
Oh,
yeah. So
you had level 3 as well.
My server is only level 2, but all of my voice. Well, you could go to edit the general group BC and see if you can increase the audio quality from like hot garbage to something
10.
better.
Yeah, let me see. General group. Let's do that. Settings.
Yeah, so just right click on it and you can edit the channel on the actual voice channel. It could just be that this is on a
Edit
different. Yeah.
Oh, bitrate. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
What's
on
it at?
64 right now.
Oh
No,
Jesus.
it's on 128.
There you go. Now they have to say something.
What even using it to its full capacity?
It's starting to sound less like he's talking into a tin can shoved through a string.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's not sounding good today. Like
Yeah.
128 should sound way better than this.
Well, you say tin can string. That's what I've got right here.
It takes a minute to kick in, and it is starting to kick in.
Oh, there we go. That's it. That's better. Okay.
Yeah.
It's actually an aluminium
Oh
can.
wow. Oh, don't shoot the station. Forgot I just rebooted and I have to set this thing. Button 1, right control, otherwise I shoot the station. There we go.
So, speaker, your ploy worked.
What's that?
I was jumping in here, dragging other people in here.
Well, you know. I thought it would be a good idea, if if I'm gonna play this game and you're gonna hang out with me while I play this game, then I might as well jump in over here rather than in our server. Whereas like your server's like nobody likes the game except for me mostly. So
What do they
Most-
do in this server?
no, we just complain about the music industry and whatnot.
No, we don't.
Oh, nice.
We watch Akira.
Oh
Why
yeah,
do you-
and we
why do
watch shows and movies and stuff.
So why do you complain about the music industry? I heard that it was great and nothing needs to change.
Oh, because I'm a musician, and you know, I'm an indie musician though, so I don't.
Wait, what is
have,
that? What does
well,
that mean? Does that mean that you use an acoustic guitar? I don't quite understand what that means. Does that mean that you're not attached to a label, or does that mean that?
You know, yeah, it's more. I'm not attached to any labels or the IRA or anything, and there's various levels of what people consider indie versus etc. Whatever, and there's many definitions. But you know, I figure if I'm probably the indiest of the indie. I just literally make music almost every day on my home computer in my bedroom and release it on
Ooh, what
Bandcamp.
kind of? Wait, what kind of music do you make?
I make quote unquote electronic music of various subgenres.
Okay, so speak here. I'm sitting here with my Newmark NS73 DJ controller that I use on the daily to play drum and bass. So, what kind of music do you make?
So,
and where can I find it? That might be too personal.
If I had one singular genre below, but see, I just don't really worry about genres too much. I mean, like, I make a little EDM, I make a little IDM, I make a little ambient, I make, just...
Wait, are you the guy that's been posting the stuff from Bitwig? Like doing like Sunrise Bitwig live sets in Star Citizen?
No,
is that you?
No, I don't do Bitwig. I'm an Ableton guy.
Nice.
I really like Ableton.
Well,
I'm
good
speaking.
news.
You might have heard me, maybe.
He spams
I don't
the
think you've heard
music.
me. I don't think you've heard me, but nonetheless.
That's fine. That's fine. You don't have to think that I've heard of you or not, but I'm interested because I like music.
Yeah, check it out. It's I'm on Bandcamp. I also have YouTube.
Nice.
I do actual like music videos on YouTube. They're like psychedelic.
Yeah, you were saying you were saying something about that. I happen to like, I don't know. I like music and I like the people that are into music. So
that's cool. I like that too. There's like a whole wild music scene on Twitter where like people are like really not necessarily always chill, but like it's there's a real passion for just in particular the music and the vibes that go with the music in the scene. That's really nice. And really, it's got me through COVID. And
nice.
Like just the era. Like I haven't had COVID myself. Like just
4 times, bro.
That's a nice vibe. Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, the first one and the last one were the worst.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for a smoke while I still have time.
Walking around licking railings, bro.
What? Dude, it's my kids. Like literally, I haven't gone anywhere, but like we're required by law to send them to school or homeschool them. And I'll be honest, I'm not a very good teacher, so like we send them to school, they do the thing that they're supposed to do: wash their hands, wear the mask, like whatever, keep their distance. Other kids, not so much. They get it, they bring it home, and then I get hit with it really hard. And so there we go. It just is what it is. Like my wife will go to work and go do this other stuff, and then like she brings it home. It's not like I literally am just getting fucked over by not doing all of the stuff I want to do, so I kind of quit not doing the stuff I want to do, and I started doing it again after the 4th time.
Oh, he's about to crash into a planet because he's gone from smoke.
Oh, sorry.
Oh dear. This is not looking healthy for him.
What? What?
Oh, you're watching him play?
Yeah, he's streaming at the moment. And
wait, who's streaming?
Speaker.
Oh.
And he's heading towards a planet. He's basically got a whole planet in his screen, and he's too close. That's what it's saying.
Wait, is this? That's not a speaker, is it?
Speaker 420.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm following that.
Yeah. He's just gone for a smoke just before he approaches a planet, and he's gonna, if he's not too quick, he's gonna hit this planet, I think. It's not the first time
He's going slow, and the planet is big.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've seen it. Oh, there we go. He's seen it.
Yeah. Sorry. Man, I just walked out of my Caterpillar at New Babbage, and it disappeared. Like, as I stepped off of it, it just... gone. Pretty exciting stuff.
That's freaking bollocks, man. Yeah, so I mean, look, I've only got level 1. I can't get to level... How much? How many boosts is level 2?
7.
7.
Yeah, 7
Yeah.
boosts.
I had to buy the annual thing at $99 to get myself
Yeah.
2 extra boosts or 3 boosts or something, and then Krug did 2 boosts and Speaker did 2 boosts, and that got us over.
So the library is a 7 boost, which is my Discord. Some of those are from me. I can't
So,
use
do you
Xbox
hear the
stuff,
difference?
so-
I mean, what the hell?
Oh yeah, 100%. Huge difference.
But it costs a
Huge
bloody
difference.
fortune.
Well, so it's like I have 7 boosts and it only unlocks 256 kilobits.
Yeah.
But if you're a sound nerd, or like you got good headphones, or you can notice, some people don't care. They're used to like talking on the crappy cell phone plan. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much.
No, it's not. Honestly, I've been looking at other options. I've been looking into other options for the same reasons we were talking about, like whisper groups and changing like who you can talk to on the fly.
Unless
my God.
Unless you're desperate to use your emotes on other servers.
I think it's the audio quality that gets me. I think that's like, but it's like, you can pay. You don't have to pay for audio quality. It's easy because everybody's on freaking Discord.
Yeah.
Right. Like, you going, hey, you got to download Mumble in order to participate in our community, or Guilded, or whatever. You know, the Roblox one. I think it's called Guilded. But it's like, I'm not gonna try and do that. Why would you fight that?
No.
Alright, so I've increased it to 256 kilobits per second. Anyone notice
Thanks,
a
Mom.
difference?
Oh yeah, 100%. You don't?
What?
It'll take a minute before it kicks in, but yeah, you'll definitely notice it.
I can already hear the difference in speed.
I can't tell because I'm on desktop speakers. So.
Keep in mind, before I had speakers on, so like.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying
There's
it.
some reverb there. Some natural reverb.
There is an immediate change, it seems.
No, you sound a lot clearer, speaker.
Oh yeah. How about now?
And, huh?
Is that any better? Or no?
I don't know, you sound kind of, roomy today.
Oh, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. I know what it could be. Pipe wire. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that usually frickin' happens.
Oh, man, I didn't have to upgrade shit. God, I'd be suckered in by you not plugging your effing microphone in.
No,
dude.
that's not. No, so check it out. When I restart my computer, sometimes my webcam microphone kicks on and takes over.
Ah, that's Windows.
Oh, you sound way
I'll
better
tell you
now.
what.
Incorrect.
Library.
I do not play on Windows. I don't even have Windows installed.
I'll tell you
on my
this.
computer.
Library.
Oh wow.
Library.
You
Do me a
sound more
favor.
compressed now. You sound a lot more
Well.
compressed now.
No, I mean, no, he's not sounding compressed. He sounds like he's using a microphone.
What's up?
Do me a favor, library.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do we get you at the same volume as these guys without me boosting the shit out of your mic?
Oh, alright,
My
hold
side.
on. I don't know.
Well, it sounds exactly the
curious about
same
this.
volume to everybody else to me.
asking
But
a
you
question.
sound louder than him, Sensei.
What?
Yeah.
My microphone's miles away.
It's not about your microphone, it's your volume.
Not,
Right.
So you're at 100%. I hear you clear as day, Sensei.
I don't think I can. Can you boost yourself?
All right.
No,
hold
no,
on.
Sensei
let me
has
change
very
something.
high
Let me-
dynamic
let me-
range.
Speaker's very loud to me, so I
Let me-
can turn
let
him
me
down.
change something. Just
I tend to be very loud.
fair warning. I
I
don't
do
know
have
if this
my
is gonna
input.
make me loud as shit.
I do have my input volume at 100%, so I don't know if that helps.
Well, there you go. That's good. But don't adjust yourself. We're adjusting around you, Sensei, because you're like the average.
Just testing. I don't know if it's using what it's using for my default right now. Hold on.
No, so your volume didn't change.
Right. So that's like probably.
I'm still trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah, fine. I'll
Use
find
this. Does this sound the same or different or what?
Oh, louder.
No, you sound nicer.
Yeah.
Nicer.
So I absolutely. Anyways, how's that?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Can hear you now.
So
okay.
no, you can hear me. Yeah. So here's the thing: is I was using. Anyways,
Minigrims appeared in chat.
I'm using Linux. I don't have Windows installed.
Hey, what's up, Minigram? Thank you for tuning in, man.
I'm guessing Minigrim can't hear us.
No, he should
no,
be
we can
able.
test it.
They should be able to hear us.
Oh,
All
I'm
of
in
them,
Grim.
Minigrim.
I'm not playing the speaker.
Minigrim.
I'm just doing a solo
This is
gameplay
strange.
right now, but we're hanging out, you know.
I'm gonna go on your stream speaker.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2. Apparently you're advertising Heinz chili mayo.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, chili mayo.
Good
That must
stuff.
be like region specific.
Yeah.
I love Heinz chili mayo. Oh,
What? Yeah, it must be that.
oh, Heinz chili mayonnaise.
That
Oh,
honestly
so
sounds
good.
like it could be something in the Canadian shelves nowadays in Ontario.
Nothing wrong with Heinz chili mayo.
There's a lot wrong with Heinz chili mayo.
It's nothing.
It's
I legit
Honestly,
only
you know,
that.
honestly, I make a little spicy mayo myself with just, you know, some squeezed mayo and a little bit of sriracha sauce. And
oh, thank God for that. I thought you were going to say
I put
something
it in
else.
my tuna flake sandwiches, and it just hits the spot, you know, with the whole
What?
ensemble.
What sandwiches?
Tuna
Yeah,
fillet.
you know, like you know how tuna comes in chunks.
Right.
Tuna flake. I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly,
when it's
right?
canned,
You can get
you
that
mean
with
like
chicken though.
when it's cans, you mean?
Yeah, it's like canned chicken breast,
Yeah.
like tuna but chicken.
Yes.
Oh.
With lots of salt.
You know, tuna,
Okay.
just
You
because
put
the
that on
can
the bread of your
small,
choice, and with some, you know, whatever condiments you like, and it's really nice.
tuna are really big, you know. They're bigger than the cans they come in.
No, I mean it's
Yeah.
just part of the chicken.
No, I haven't been drinking tonight.
I'm trying to.
I'm working on it.
Just
I haven't
kidding.
had a
I'm
drink
not.
since the other night. Jesus. Well, the last time I had a drink, I went and had 3 pints, and my head the next day I was ill.
Oh dear.
An old man.
Oh dear.
You need to drink a pint of water before you go to bed.
Well, yeah. Tell my 3-pint drunk self I need to drink water before bed. Need to make post-it notes for myself.
I was lucky. Krub told me that I wasn't working tomorrow, and he was right. And it was like, oh right, I can
Oh.
drink.
Has he got your schedule? Is that him not sitting in the bush tonight watching your house?
Yeah.
Well, Krub is presumably in Norway. Presumably.
Presumably.
Presumably. Could be.
Presumably.
We have no proof of this.
We don't know. We don't know exactly where he is. But,
He does have an accent, but you know, most of us do. So
speak for yourself.
there you go.
Queen's English.
Is that what they call it? I refuse to speak the Queen's English as a Canadian. We spell our words two ways.
Why?
They're-
She is your sovereign.
You sound deeply
that's
Glaswegian.
the legal text, right? Anyways, I
What?
like that the
No,
Queen,
the
keeps
Queen
her
is-
nose out
Queen
of
is your
our
ruler.
business.
If the
for
Queen
most
came
part,
around
and
your
does a
house,
tour now
Speaker,
and then.
sat on your porch and petted your dog, you
You
would
know
of
what?
course
If the
respect her.
Queen visited my
No.
house,
No, I wouldn't.
I would have a nice conversation, and we would be completely polite and pleasant with
Welcome
her.
to
We
the
just enjoy the
ASOP
company.
vehicle
Would you
for,
would you
know,
tell her
half an
that she
hour.
is not your ruler?
I don't think the conversation would get there, honestly.
Yeah, I honestly don't think that's it, right? Like the queen's not my ruler, so no.
I just think we'd have a nice, pleasant, you know, half hour, a couple hours,
She's sitting
whatever.
there, she's like, Mr.
Have some
Speaker,
tea, have some
it is a
sandwiches.
pleasure to be around your humble abode.
I
Pledge
don't-
your allegiance to the royal family. Kiss the ring.
These days, I don't think she'd get up his stairs.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, I mean, if you see my porch, I think I showed my porch with you the other day. My back
Kiss
deck.
my ring, and she bends over.
Well,
She might
Wow.
have that idea. I mean, we gotta sort that out from, you know,
too
getting
far.
the project done.
There's
And
level.
I think, you know, I'd break royal protocol too in the process. I would shake her hand, like, you know, I don't think that's allowed.
You shake her arm off.
No. I just
She's
shake her
very
hand
fragile
like
nowadays.
anyone else. Like anyone else, you know, if they extend their hand or whatever to shake hand, I'll just take it and shake it a moment, you know, like
So
don't
basically,
hurt her.
Speaker's getting tackled by security.
exactly right. Like that's probably. I feel like that's. My mom watches a lot of, you know, of those documentaries about the royals or whatever, and they're always going on about the protocol, and it's like, oh, you know, whatever.
Yes,
On-
Speaker, it's not okay to lick her.
No,
Stop it.
jeez, no.
Unless
come
she
on.
asks.
Unless she asks, at which point you are her royal servant.
Oh dear. I'd be in
Oh,
trouble.
You must bend for the crown.
Bent. That
I
sounds.
don't think she has those parts, but maybe she's in the pegging. I don't know, but you know, nonetheless.
I don't know whether it's me,
Not my
but bent
thing.
to the ground sounds a lot worse than it probably should do.
100% agree with
Hey,
that.
listen. If you end up in Her Majesty's what is it? What do they call the prison? Her Majesty's what?
One Tower, maybe, or
Nah, no,
Royal
they call,
Highness.
they say you're in like something like Her Majesty's lodgings or
Her
something, you know.
Majesty's
Out
pleasure.
of prison.
oh,
Her
is that what it
Majesty's
says?
pleasure, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what they say. Her Majesty's pleasure. Then you'll be bending over for the crown a lot.
No, she gets
Oh,
right.
geez.
Real pleasure out of that.
I'm not sure I actually need
It's
the.
Philip. How many scoundrels and scumbags and people like the Speaker fellow do we have?
In my
Locked away.
pleasure.
Bring me some for supper.
Off with their heads.
Imagine the Queen's Place Star Citizen. I mean, like, one day, like, one of the royals is just going to be sitting there playing Xbox. You know what I mean?
I bet you they already are.
Probably
Oh,
are.
sure,
Yeah.
sure, Harry and
Look, what's his
The other
name?
guy
The red-haired guy. What's his
Yeah,
name?
Harry.
Harry's probably
Yeah.
well into COD.
Yeah.
Harry, the
I mean, he was the
love
one that
child.
actually like, the one that actually like, the one that actually
Went to
did the military
Afghanistan.
service thing. Yeah,
Real.
that one.
yeah,
Yeah, it
he,
was.
he's the love child of Princess Diana and what was his name? Oh, I can't remember. Not
Oh,
Prince
yeah.
Charles, the other guy.
The pilot chap.
Yeah, the pilot chap. Definitely his son, but they won't say
Yeah.
it. That's why they kicked him
No, I
out.
won't say it.
They were like, yeah, let's
I won't say
get
it.
him.
Well, he was taking a piss with the white thing. That's what it is.
Well, there were that, and then there was the Nazi uniform that he wore during that party.
Oh yeah, for a party.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were his cousins.
I mean, Jesus Christ, come on. Oh dear. These
So how do you feel about it?
How do I feel
what's
about
your-
the Nazi
yeah.
uniform?
About the how do you feel about the royals? Just tell me how you really feel.
I'm a Republican, but not an American Republican.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I'm a Republican. A Republican is somebody who is opposed to the royal family.
Okay. See, opposed. That works.
I'm happy for them to be figureheads, but I don't see why.
Figureheads cost money.
I don't see why the public should fund them. They can make their own.
Well, that makes no sense.
Well, they
I mean,
make
how
loads
the
of.
hell are they going to be figureheads without it?
Oh,
What, they're just going to be normal celebrities? Is the
Yeah.
Queen going to star in a movie?
yes, like the king of Dutchland. He's got no money from the public. He's got plenty of money though.
Oh, yeah, fair. No, well, they do put him in a very nice house, though.
Well, he's
I'm pretty sure they do. You know, where does his clothes come from?
he
By
got
himself.
Oh, they get to keep the money that they took off the public years and years and years ago.
Yeah, years ago. Yeah, so it just means that they shafted people years ago so hard that they're okay without them now.
Yeah. Which is better than them continuing to shaft the public, I reckon.
Thing is, we pay. Well, I say we, as an expatriate. Can't remember the last time I paid a UK tax. But I don't know. The thing with it is, I mean, it does drum up a lot of tourism and stuff.
Oh, that's what my
I mean, the
girlfriend
Americans are
says.
suckers for it.
Well, that's what my girlfriend says. But you don't need to be paying them taxpayer money in order for that to be the case. It's not
Yeah,
like
but they need to be, how do you say, like, you know, you need
But-
to clean Big Ben every now and again,
It's-
or
it's
people
not
won't see the
like-
clock. You
it's
know.
not like she sits in a chair and the tourists come up and look at her. They come to look at
How much do I pay for the privilege to walk up and look at the queen? I go, that's quite definitely a queen.
Oh, hey, look, the Minigrim's posted something for you.
Oh, yeah.
Speaker,
Here we
read
go.
that
Her
then.
Majesty is reported to be fond of 10-pin bowling on Wii Sports back in 2008 after Kate Middleton gifted Prince William the console one year at Christmas. According to the report, the Queen tried the bowling on the console and thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, there we go.
That's quite the royal
There you
fact.
go, she's a
of the
freaking gamer. She's a hardcore gamer.
She's a
I
sellout.
know, everybody had a Wii back in 2008. I mean, come on.
I'm sorry, she's a sellout. 10-pin bowling, that's an American sport. Don't be playing that. Crown green
How
bowling.
dare she not play Wii croquet?
Yes.
What's the I used to love the golf on Wii golf.
You know, I did
Decent.
about 2008 was when I was going wildly crazy. Like, I literally ended up in a psych ward and ended up on pension after that. But I remember a lot of Wii.
Well, you can't just
Wii
say that and
Sports.
leave that, man.
Yeah,
Wii Sports
Wow, went
and
crazy into a psych
Rock
ward.
Band.
Oh yeah, by the way, I bought a Wii. I was so off my head. I bought a Wii.
No, I didn't buy the Wii. My the people I was hanging with regularly, which we just generally we worked together, we played together, we partied together. Like we gamed together, and
Okay.
it wasn't necessarily like online gaming together kind of thing or anything. Like I played MMORPGs. My one bud, he played MMORPGs, but in the end, we all had some common threads. And is that actual glass? Yeah, that is glass. Okay. No, we it was a really wild time. It was right before that financial collapse back then, and a a lot was going on wildly. How do I get to this place? 101. Wait, no, wait.
Are you okay now, speaker?
I mean, living life
Should we
as best as I
contact
can.
anybody?
No, I'm not. I'm good. This is like 12 years ago. Oh, the package is right here. Nice.
Listen, Grim, if anything happens to me, you know.
Oh dear. Jeez. No, I play my video games, I smoke my weed, I drink my wine, and I smoke my cigarettes and make my music. And I banter on the internet in between all of those things.
I think that's the first time you admitted, speaker, that you get high, man.
Oh, I made some references here and there.
Yeah, but nothing.
The
Didn't you,
420
sir?
My
is
name is
not-
Speaker 420.
It didn't
Yeah,
use it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. I've known Sensei 20 years, more than 20 years now. And one of the things we bonded over was smoking weed back when we were both much younger fellas.
No, yeah.
That drug culture, man, it'll get you.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a lot of drug culture is wild, and it's not good. Weed, I think it's really medicinal overall, and I think probably all use is medicinal in some way. It's a matter of learning how to use it effectively as a medicine, and that's unfortunately.
Yeah, getting the most out of it you can.
No, I think nowadays, compared to how I smoked in my youth, I smoke totally different in how I approach it, and
I used to get the
that works
most.
for me.
I used to spend 200 quid a week on weed.
Oh, jeez.
I know. It was
That's
a
a lot
lot.
of money.
It was a lot of fucking money. All my money went on weed, effectively.
So like I cannot smoke weed. It
That's
turns me
fair.
into a ball of hate and anger. But
You know what?
not
I
like
feel like
not like immediately. Like I would have to continuously smoke in order to like maintain a chill. But if I were to just smoke some and then not smoke any for a week, that whole week, except for the day where I smoke, I will be angry and uncomfortable and just pissed off the whole time. So I don't.
Yeah. But it's
But,
changed a lot. In 20 years, 30 years, it's changed a lot.
I get a more mellow, like terpene profile if I can help it, and like lower percentage THC, because like in Canada, right? Like there's
You're right.
it's advertised all that stuff for the most part, right? Except for the blends,
Well,
which doesn't have the terpene profile. But
Yeah. So in the U.S., it's like where I live in the U.S. is about the same, right?
yeah, it's
the
more or
thing
less
is that-
based on
The whole thing is that it doesn't matter. Like all of that is just talk. If the effect is always the same for the week after or 2 weeks after,
yeah.
where like it's like imagine the worst drunk you've ever seen, right? Who's completely sober but that pissed off also, right?
Right.
So I just don't smoke weed because I
Yeah.
can't
No, that's
handle
fair.
the
That's
after effects.
that's honestly completely fair in my opinion. Like,
When I smoked it, if it wasn't continuous, then I got as well. When I first started smoking, it was fine. It didn't matter whether I stopped or not. But as it got later on, like toward 20 years, so about maybe 5 years ago.
Oh, you would have changed the chemicals in your brain by that point.
Well, if I stopped, it was the problem of because your tolerance goes down straight away as soon as you stop. You stop for a week or whatever, your tolerance goes down, and the first spliff that you hit after that long term, whether it's a week or 2 weeks or whatever, it gets you really high. The problem is that once I stopped for like a week and I started again on some new breed or whatever of the modern stuff, it just sent my anxiety sky high. So
Yeah.
I couldn't do it unless I did it continuously. So I just had to stop. because it was just too much. I would still smoke it if it weren't so strong. But it's all bloody crazy strong skunk these days.
See, yeah, that's what I like about having it legal is I can, have the lower stuff and actually pick it and know kind of what I'm getting, And
Well-
I definitely keep it to the lower THC stuff. I understand the weed anxiety stuff. I get anxiety without weed, really. And, like, the difference between them is definitely, there's a lot of similarities, but
Well, that's the thing
and that's
with
why,
weed.
like, I try to use weed as responsible as I can for how I need to use it.
But that's the thing with legalization. You can choose your level.
Yeah,
When
exactly,
it's
right?
illegal, you can't choose your level. You get what you fucking sold. And it's like in prohibition times in America. Well, you only had moonshine or whiskey, the strongest, which was the best because, of course, what the dealers and manufacturers like when it's illegal. Well, the strongest stuff is the best stuff. Whereas the user, they don't see it like that. As soon as it was legalized in the US, beer and wine were the most popular because they're weak and they're just an all right drink that you can just sort of like, you don't get wasted straight away.
Well, so
You'd be
that's
great
kind
in
of
France, you.
Oh,
there's a fun.
Ah,
there's
it's
like a-
alright. Alright.
I love a bit of red wine, me.
So there was
I
this.
love red wine.
There was this documentary I started watching, right? And it was like, "Am I an alcoholic?" And there's some British guy who's talking about how he's not an alcoholic because he only has like a pint when there's a game on a Saturday or a pint after work, and then every day after work he's having a pint. It's not a big deal. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not throwing my life away to drink, but every time we do something social, I gotta have a beer. What?
That's the fine.
Yeah.
That's fine, isn't it? It's
See,
when
yeah.
in
I'm
order
an
to
alcoholic, by the way.
you have
I'm
to have
totally
it.
an alcoholic. I know what's up.
But like,
What
that
microphone are
was
you
the
using now, librarian?
what? I'm using mine. Why?
I'm saying what kind, man?
Oh, what kind? Just some cheap one I found. It's XLR. Right? XLR into my
Cheap
DJ decks.
one you found.
Yeah.
Gee,
Why?
What?
It was like
It could be-
$30
It could
maybe?
be a.
Some
What? You only
Chinese
know the
import?
price. You don't know the brand.
I'm using my sister's microphone.
Let me pull it up. Hold on.
Pretty decent.
So basically any XLR microphone will just trump any USB microphone. Hands down, any day of the week. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
So I just
yeah.
bought the cheapest one. Let me check my it's from Monoprice, which is like
Oh
like,
yeah, but
cables and
Monoprice make
stuff.
decent shit though.
yeah, they import
They
decent
make
shit from China.
surprisingly decent stuff.
Yeah, I'm wearing Monoprice Studio Monitor headphones. They're like $22 when I bought them.
Yeah, no,
Like, I'm
Monoprice are quite a decent company to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm using a Monoprice 2K monitor in front of me. It was
Oh,
one I
nice.
got free from work, to be honest. But it was like one of the cheaper 2K monitors you could get, and it's like 240 hertz, 2K. And honestly, it's the best monitor okay, it's not the best monitor I've had, but for gaming, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got this 4K
Value for money.
RGB
Yeah.
calibrated BenQ 30-inch.
Oh, we
I
got a
spent,
targeting coming.
more than a house on. And,
Oh, sorry.
it's nice,
Sand
obviously.
ablaze.
But
My microphone was $22.49. It is a Stage Right by Monoprice unidirectional performance dynamic vocal microphone with mic clip.
That's a lot of words
Nice.
for $22.49.
Product
Yeah.
60058 discontinued.
oh well,
Nice.
it's rare as well.
So rare.
So rare.
So when I complained about my Razer headset, they went, "Well, what model is it?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know. Where do I find out the model number?" They're like, "On the box." I'm like, "Who keeps the fucking box? Jesus Christ!" threw the box away as soon as I bought the bloody thing.
I'm the worst unboxer, honestly. Like, it's like a little thing, you cut the thing, and then you slowly open it.
I've been keeping all my boxes for like years, and it's like really a problem. I need to get rid of so many boxes.
I use a
no.
box cutter and I just go all the way around. Just shred it.
Like I don't keep the like shipping boxes, but I keep like the the merchandising boxes. They're part of the collection.
No, my boxes go
Well, like
straight in the
collector's
recycle.
boxes, sure. Or like if you really want to sell, if you get something you really want to sell, like to be honest, I've kept all of my components boxes for my PC still.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I could get rid of them, but like I don't know, it's gonna be like.
I generally keep my motherboard box.
If I try and sell my my computer parts, like change out my graphics card or whatever, I could.
I never sell my computer board.
See, here's the thing: as I do that same thing, and I don't sell anything. Like I literally have old video cards that were probably good enough to sell at one point when I stopped using them. But I just hold on to them for no reason, like just in case shit goes sour with my latest kind of thing, right?
Right.
You never know, right?
Well, like, so what I'll do is, I don't come from like, I got a little bit of money, right? But like, I don't come from money. So I've got friends and stuff doing PC games we grew up with. And if I upgrade a part and I don't put it in my kids' computers, then I will pass that along instead of selling it.
Yeah.
Or like make it a minimal cost, like absolutely just undercut the fuck out of it for the gas price to get home, and or like, you know what I mean, like, here you go.
No, absolutely. And I've done that a little bit in the old guild and whatnot in the current community that I hang out with. Overall is we've sent each other video cards, just old video cards even. They're just upgrades to what people had before, kind of thing, so they could maybe jump into this latest game at the bare minimum, kind of thing. Which is, in my opinion, one of the cooler aspects of that whole adventure. But this guy actually from Texas sent me a motherboard once because my motherboard was dying, and I ended up not needing it, but I passed it on to somebody else, so that was cool.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay. Hello.
What kind of motherboard was it?
It was for 2600K. I think it was an Asus, and I had the EVGA for that motherboard, P67 I think it was, that was at the time. EVGA was going through some growing pains of sorts. They weren't quite up to snuff as they once were previously up to that point, so compared to my experience with them, I thought they were really awesome. And they were, honestly, for a long time, for a long while, but they changed strategies and kind of lost their original, claim to fame as being like super duper reliable and like high quality parts, right? And they've been kind of part of some of the NVIDIA scandals, so to say, over the last some years, for better or worse.
Really? I thought that they were like top tier components for Intel and NVIDIA. Still, to this day, they're still top tier, because I think it's Asus or EVGA.
EVGA.
Because like I had the opposite experience.
No, I mean EVGA has, if you like overclock some of the early production run models over the last some series, they have cheaped out on the VRMs on like various hot point chips on the panel, and it's been rough. It's definitely been some controversy about that. In my case, with the P67 motherboard is which was like years and years ago now, it was around the time they ended the lifetime warranty policy they had for all their stuff, and basically the USB things and a few other things It's been a long time, but there was some issues really dramatically impacting my use of my computer that I need to, start up thinking about upgrading and replacing, where it had gone out of warranty and they hadn't responded to, the previous lifetime warranty extended thing. And it's a lot of years of history done back, but I'm not really articulating it the best that I can be. I don't think.
I think you're making
EVGA was
sense.
bad. Now
They've
it's
come
good.
back. Yeah. There
Oh,
was
that's
a period
good.
of time
That's
where
good
they
to
were
hear, though.
bad. Now they're back. Yeah. Actually,
I
kinda funny,
have pretty much used mostly Asus parts in my computer, and it was not my intention, but it just so
Please proceed to
happened that
assigned
way.
landing bay.
Oh, there's the
Um,
Bengal here, yo.
Through availability and all that kind of things. Even I ended up getting this like ridiculous Asus 800 and what was that? Is it 1,000 watt power? No, 800 and something power, but it's got like a TV screen on it, and I didn't want that one, but it was the one I needed was not available. It was just going to be a much more simpler one, and the guy was like, "Look, that one isn't available. Look, if you pay an extra 20, I'll meet you halfway on the price of this one because we don't have stock." And at the time, I was like, "Well, I just kind of want every piece and make the computer at home." So I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll get the one with the TV screen on it." Then, what the hell am I gonna do with that? Because my PSU has like a shroud around it, so like I can't even see it. Plus, on the case I have, you have to flip the PSU the other way so that the fan is sucking, air, or else you're choking the. I don't know why it was designed.
Oh
that way,
yeah,
to be honest.
you want to have like a flow through. You want to have good airflow.
I don't know if it's blowing through or blowing whatever. No.
Well, I remember returning
airflow case.
returning some video card long time ago to PC World. I don't know why I returned it. Might have been that it didn't fit or something like that. And then I found the same video card that I got the money from back in a box that was for an older video card. So somehow I'd returned an even older video card and they gave me the money back for it, which is fantastic.
Nice. Con artist.
I know. And I wasn't even aware of it.
Oh, speakers flying buzzing the Bengal with 400 eyes. Gonna get shot.
No, it's good. I need to land, obviously.
Oh, you were gonna be showing me all the amazing skins you had for that. But to be honest,
this is a
the green
different
one
one.
you've
This
got.
is a different one. You can only really
had to
show one
buy-
at a time, right?
You had to buy your skin on the grey market, didn't you, Speaker? The green one.
I've sold stuff on the grey
No.
market before, but I've never bought stuff on the grey market.
Oh yeah? Well, yeah, I'll believe you this time. Yeah, I only see that skin on the grey market for $24.
Wait, what
This
skin is that?
that I'm
green one
having
you've
now,
got.
I bought it when it was new.
No, the green one you've got.
Oh,
The
the green
emerald
one, the
or
green,
whatever it is.
the Fortuna. It comes every March
Fortuna.
17th. Don't buy it on the grey
The
market.
tuna.
Yeah, don't buy it on
Oh.
the gray market.
It comes every year.
So it's every year on that big event that you were talking about.
Yeah.
But dude, can you get the Ursa Fortuna at that event?
Yeah. All the Fortuna
Wait, can you
things
buy the
are
paint?
March 17th every year. I don't know if it's paint, but you can buy
Yeah,
the.
because I saw there was like an Ursa Rover that had the Fortuna on it, and I was like, oh boy.
And
And I was
honestly,
like, oh, where's the paint for that? And it's like, no, you have to buy it in some emerald constellation.
Yeah, you have to buy the
Phoenix
Phoenix
Emerald collection.
No,
the
to do it.
Fortuna, the
dear.
Fortuna Rover paint is
$1,400 or
honestly.
something. It's like, bruh.
So I
No,
have a friend
you-
that has the P72 Fortuna.
The
green,
P72 Fortuna is better.
Bruh. I was like, what? I was like, why? Why don't you sell that as a separate? Well, of course they don't sell it as a separate thing because they got that money out of those people. So. Damn it.
Yep. Why is
It's
it
also the old paint
different?
system. Like there was kind of a fork at some point, and they didn't resolve it until fairly recently. And like some of the Fortuna paints are like the old fork kind of thing, which is ugly enough, but it is what it is, you know.
Like I said, I will never use this paint. I have the Fortuna paint for the MSR. I will never, ever, ever, ever use it. I think it's hideous.
Oh, I like the MSR version actually, but
It's ugly, right?
I feel you. It is pretty ugly.
Why is it ugly, dude?
It's a really you either like it or you don't. It's a take it or leave it type paint.
It reminds me of like a Aston Martin. It's Aston Martin.
Yeah,
green.
it's very like
Sure.
it's kind of that car paint, and I think
And he
even
won't
real
have a
life,
green
that car
Martin
paint
either.
is kind of that way.
I just banned the buy followers now guy. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Sister.
Oh, see, look, here's to remove the pledge, including any upgrades, such as customizations. This is $11. No thanks. And I just found out that they do regional pricing because of reasons. I won't quite. Somebody showed me that the Invictus Avenger Titan pack was $105 for them. And then on my screen, it's $83.
So the covalex missions
The
are
hell?
bugged again. It's been a while since they've been bugged, but they're not updating. And I didn't use the dang.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do a box mission the other day.
It
Just doing
happens
derelict
sometimes.
sites to loot.
Oh no, the Port Olisar one doesn't work, speaker. I tried that one. Did you do the covalex?
Yeah, I did the covalex.
Did you
and
do
it just
covalex
didn't
Gando?
update.
Yeah, it's bugged. I tried
It
that
didn't
one.
update the. And I did use the multi-tool to collect it, so maybe that's it. But
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
did you grab
No,
it
it was
with your
bugged
hands
for me as well.
initially?
Yeah, hands.
Yeah. All right. That's good. Good feedback.
No, I
No.
tried the Gando one.
That's off my quick money list.
It's on your quick money list. Oh, because it's
It's
close.
just 5K really quick, without much. It's not that it's not much effort. Sometimes it's actually a pain in the ass to.
What are you gonna
go
do with the
around
million I
fishing,
sent
but-
you, speaker? Is that
Well,
gonna pay for
I-
all the ships that you've lost and gear that you've lost from like hanging out? Like is that
You know,
what's gonna
I
pay
it's
for?
time to rebuild the corporate stockpile, and
Who's the corporation?
oh, you haven't seen my org page.
What's your org?
My
Who's
org
your
is Freeman Trucking. It's really just me and a couple of friends that they play occasionally, and it's kind of an RP thing more than anything. But
Wait, what's your in-game name?
I'm Canisar.
Anasar.
C-A what?
Kanis.
Ah, can't. Yeah, that one.
Oh, I'm gonna check out this truck. If I can't make money, I might as well
Do
not worry about
library.
making money for now.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Usually when he asks for someone's name, it means trouble.
It doesn't mean trouble. It's just like,
Oh dear. I feel in danger.
no, I'm literally flying over Microtech right now, decoupled so I can fly to a derelict site and go look at this, go see what they've got. Because there's like,
Rare shit in those.
yeah,
That reminds me, I need to do more of those.
it's just fun.
Yeah, I like doing those derelict sites.
Wait, how much money do you have, Canisar? I mean,
Expat just sent me like $1 million, so I'm really quite good for now. I'm feeling comfortable. and I was just. It was honestly
I
as a
knew
result.
it. I knew it, man.
I've literally been,
I
you
knew
know.
it. Listen to him. Listen to him speak. Look at your money, dude. Every time he asks someone's name, dude.
Oh my
If
god!
he asks
Look
your
at that.
name,
That's horrible.
look at your money, dude.
You're killing me.
Look. No, listen. So to be honest, I think that the reason that why they did the like fix to that AV run is because people like me found a money glitch. I posted it, they hid it from the community, right? Like literally I have a message saying that they've hidden it from the community so it wouldn't get abused. Please don't feel bad. This money is going to disappear. They're going to wipe us for 3.18 and or 3.17.2. So
no,
like
I definitely feel that.
It's literally just I own every ship I could possibly ever want in the game, and I actually sent them a request to wipe my account back to starting. They've yet to do it.
No, you know, I feel like there's going to be a reset incoming for you know, big things. So
yeah,
maybe even this year. You know, but soon
I hope
enough,
this year.
You know?
Yeah,
it'd be nice if it was this year. So
that was less than 10%. It's just it was like you were in the ship, you were doing the stuff. Take the money. I would have actually sent everybody those.
No, you know, if I would have gotten in on that thing that y'all did with the AV thing, which honestly I've heard of that before, and it felt like a yearly thing, and I understand, you know, the perspective on it, right? So, and I would just be send my buddies money, like, here's $1 million, here's $10 million, why not? You know, and
so at one point
chips.
there's a streamer who was like, oh man, I really want a Carrick and all this stuff and blah 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 blah, and like I know him and I follow him and he's Australian, whatever, and I was hanging out doing stuff with him and his group, and I was like, do you really want a Carrick? Because here's 27 million, go buy a Carrick.
Yeah,
like literally it's ridiculous.
That's kind of like, you know, the kind of fun thing you can do now and then in this game if you make some money, you know.
Trying to so I have done that before. Like if somebody runs with me for a while and they're a new player, like I like to help new players. I get a new player together, whatever. Oh, you're really looking at buying a ship? Which one? Like, and then you're gonna grind with it, right? Like you're not gonna stop playing. All right, cool. Here you go. Like we ran bunkers. Like for this one dude, I ran bunkers for like a week straight with him, trying to show him the ropes, how to do the bounty targets, and like how to mine, all of this stuff. And at the end of it, I was like, all right, cool, tell me what ship you want, and then I sent him the money for it, right? Like, as long as it was under X amount, I think it was like under 2 million, and I'll buy the ship, or I can give you 2 million and you can buy a prospector, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah. From my perspective as a small businessman in the verse, I always pay my crewmates
story.
a fat bonus, you know, like crew with me, you're usually getting, you know, a little bit of a bonus for the from the profit earned, you know.
Nice story.
Nice story. Nice story there. For Mr. Clint. Mr. Clint Beastwood today. I was watching his Chanel.
I have to go eat. I will be right back. I will watch on my phone.
He was going to Crusader just because he was, I don't know, I think he was going to go to look at the Drake show or whatever, and he was saying like, oh man, I think I need to get like some kind of transport vehicle because I need to move the stuff that we mined and and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, show me how much money you got, right? And he had like 5 left, 4.9 something left. I said, you know, you could just get a MSR, right? Because he was thinking about rock mining again. He was thinking about this. He was thinking about that. And he wasn't sure what ship, you know, was going to be his next ship. And I was like, you know, you could get an MSR. He's like, bro, I don't have enough money for an MSR, dude. I'm not spending real money to get a ship, you know, all this kind of stuff. Hey, Clint, you know, you can buy them in game. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, you can buy one in game. He's like, oh my god, Like, that's the ship I've always wanted. Like, I've always wanted the MSR. He's like freaking out. I was like, yeah, dude, just go to Crusader, go to the showroom, you know, and just see if you can buy one, right? It goes to Crusader, goes to the thing, clicks on it, and he's like, oh, he's just freaking out, dude. He got it, he was so excited. He's like sweating.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very fun. So he was supposed to give the money to like his friends, and he was going to be giving his money to his friends, and he was I swear to God, he was going to buy an Argo raft. I was like,
Oh,
Clint,
jeez.
whatever you do, don't buy
an
an Argo raft.
raft.
He was like, Expert, I'm so freaking glad you came into the stream today. Like, I was like this close to buying like a freelancer, or like a this, or like a that, or like whatever, you know.
Honestly,
I could.
100%
When he could have his
honest.
dream ship.
100% honest. If I was to tell someone, like, hey, what's your dream ship? Okay, you want an MSR. I'll be 100% honest with you. You should get a Freelancer Max. It's less than half the price, carries more cargo, and you can still put a rock in the back of it, right? It's kind of tricky, but like, you get more pilot weapons. It's better in a fight, right? The MSR just looks cool. Honestly, that's the only difference.
I did tell him those things. I did say like he was gonna get a Freelancer Max. But I was like, dude, like, you can get a Freelancer Max. Like, go for it, you know, like, you can fit 2 rocks in it, you know, sensible deal. But you have enough money for an MSR right now, and it's not your money. Like, what are you gonna do?
Right.
Like,
it's like, can you kit it? Though, that's the other question. Like, you gotta kit it.
I made sure he had enough for an XL1. He got an XL1. So he's good.
Whoa, wait a minute. Where did all these boosts come from?
My pocket?
Oh, I see.
You're welcome. Not that you need it.
No, I don't need it.
But I wanted to hear this, like, incredible audio.
That's how you got there. Bloody hell, it must have cost a fortune.
Cost me $24?
Oh, jeez. See, now I feel bad, and I feel like I should just give you this pain.
$24? I got 2 fucking boosts for $99 a year, and you're getting like... What the hell?
No. So those are...
It's for a month, dude.
That's a single month, yeah.
That's a single month. I'm trying it for this month.
Well,
and if it like blows my mind and this, that, and the other, then you know it is what it is. But like I don't want to do it. I'm using Nitro that I got from my Xbox, whatever.
Right.
You know. I mean, like whatever. Like I'm trying it. Like somebody said it makes a huge difference.
It might be the speaker.
It does.
It does
make argue it. You could say I was selling it, but I wasn't. It does make a huge difference. I
mean, look, I stream my my stream to Twitch at 256, so you know, it means something.
Mine's at 320.
Oh yeah, 320. Well, good luck with that.
I'm only saying
it does work. It does work.
I'm only saying it because I saw level 2 earlier, and then I look now and it's level 3.
No, before we get in a pissing contest about kilobits per second, let me have a quick look at what I actually set mine to.
Yeah, it's probably 320.
No, I went 256.
Well, yeah, I mean it doesn't really.
I don't know. I could go 320, but I don't know if anyone's really pulling 320.
No, I don't think so. It's not a pissing contest. Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna go 320.
I mean, if it's a pissing contest, I'll beat you all. I'm really good at pissing.
You're really good at pissing? What?
Oh, really good.
Really good.
I could piss for days, me.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye.
Like
right, so I offloaded a bunch of useless stuff that I didn't need to buy into my station. Great. Now, what did I learn from flying around the place trying to find armor? I still can't find armor.
Nice.
that I'm satisfied with. I mean, I got close. I'm on the right track. But I'm gonna fly down to Crusader. And I'm gonna look at those dead bodies and see, because I want to try and get like my version of what they're wearing, but like in a different way.
I just wish you could wear a hat with the armor, but you can't. If the minute you put on an undersuit, the only clothing you can put on is eyewear.
Yeah, nuts, eh? That reminds me, I need to get more Crusader t-shirts from the Crusader shop. See, I
So
do
we
all
can
this shit
get
now.
we can get a dragonfly onto any of the Crusader platforms. Super easy. It's not that difficult. But I don't know if you can wipe out the security guys.
I think
And
you can
then-
bump them. Unless I can shoot the lasers, I can't kill them.
You might. So what I did was I picked them up. Like the Hurston guards you can pick up and all of this stuff. You can actually get into Hurston proper with the dragonfly. You can pick them up on the actual dragonfly and move slowly, and they'll just go with you.
Pull them out.
Yeah. You might be able to knock them off of the platform and catch them in a waiting ship.
Okay, we're doing that then.
Just an 890 jump.
Possible. I'm headed there now anyway.
I'm not.
You're not?
I don't live near Crusader. It's so far away from everything.
I'm headed there now. I'm gonna see if I can stick a guy in a dragonfly.
Well,
I can.
Sadly, I'm going to have to love you and leave you.
Oh.
It's way past my bedtime.
Oh no!
I know.
Way past your
That
bedtime. Oh
happens.
my god, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Jesus.
I know. Well, it's midnight 6. So,
What are you up to tomorrow?
huh?
You up and out somewhere early tomorrow?
No, I'm not working tomorrow. That's the great thing. But I'm old. I'm covered in pee now, thanks to you lot.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
What? Oh my god.
TMI. Come on, bro.
Wait a minute. Wait, how old are you then?
Let's say 50 plus.
50 plus.
Yeah.
All right. Then I won't deny you.
My pee mastership.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
It's alright. Right, I am. I'm gonna love you and leave you, so farewell. My,
Hey, take it easy, bro.
Ta-ra.
Thanks for hanging out.
my fair weather friends.
Bye, fair weather friend.
Ta-ta!
Ta-ra!
Landing gear
There's a
deployed.
red. Oh. There's a red star lifter in the hangar.
I'm at Terra Mills, by the way. I'm gonna grab that mule. Hell yeah.
Turns on a dime.
I'm really, excited to have a vehicle that fits in my 400i, especially like I wasn't grabbing the
What?
400i
Like
with that
nothing else
expectation,
fits in the
but,
400i?
Not particularly easily. No.
Really?
PCV, doesn't it?
Oh, but surely you can get a dragonfly
Oh
or
yeah, probably.
no in there.
The Rock might. What's the CV again? The Rock doesn't actually. I think I tested the Rock. But also, what I like about
Can you show me the hangar?
yeah,
Can
I
you
will in a
physically go
moment.
there and can I see it? Ah, okay.
If you're watching the stream, I'm just
Yeah, I'm watching
in.
the stream.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna go...
I noticed Grim was playing Dauntless, and he was also playing Rome Total War. Grim, are we not playing Vampire V Rising anymore? What happened to that? A little break? Get raided?
So this is the hangar. It's pretty slim, right? Like, obviously.
Let's have a look.
You're not gonna fit a
PTV,
dragonfly in here. You
Remember, there's a
might-
delay.
Oh, you fit a dragonfly in there?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I've also tried
Oh,
it. Kind of comes up
easy!
against the edges on the sides, right?
So like,
No.
so check it out. We've actually put 4 dragonflies in this hangar.
In the 400 die.
Yes, in the 400 die, so it fits on the elevator, but you can't get off of the dragonfly until the elevator is all the way up, and then if you send the elevator down, you have to be on the dragonfly.
And I think you have to go low from the beginning too, right? Like you were saying. I didn't know that trick before when I tried.
Yeah. So that's,
You're up
that's
in
the big
the
deal.
air.
And I think I actually tried with the Nox, which, you know, obviously doesn't have the width of the Dragonfly.
Nox should go easy.
Let's see. Store.
I'm just getting my my money's worth out of the at this MSR. I just like flying it.
The
Like
MSR is a
steering
really cool ship, and it's nice when you're just feeling like downtime kind of gameplay to just like, you know, land on the side of the planet somewhere
to the ASOC
and
vehicle retrieval system.
play chess with yourself or a friend or whatever, you know.
But that paint that you've got for the 400 die, that's a good one. The greeny one.
Oh,
Your
they're, you know,
insurance claim has been
they're all
sent.
good
I wish
paints.
the
in my
blue
opinion.
paints were a bit more shiny.
The only paints I really don't like are kind of the military paints, and even those, you know, are completely, you know, in-universe kind of thing, right? So,
Nothing wrong with the
Vehicle
Timberline.
selected.
oh,
Stand
the
by.
Timberline is a really nice one. I don't think the MSR has the Timberline.
The C2? C2 I have now? With the black paint?
Your
That's a
vehicle
good
has
one.
been delivered to the following locations.
There are so many good paints, and
It
that's
goes like blue.
honestly,
It goes like
that's,
shiny blue in the sun.
that's been most of my new spending the last couple of years has been either, you know, buying new paints directly or spending money to get credit for new paints kind of thing. I might, you know, buy
I've got a
something for
question.
$5.
So I may have been silly enough to buy a pack of glasses in the store. I was gonna see if I could do something semi-sneaky, which is like duplicate them and then cancel the package. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work.
No, you know what? I've landed in the wrong place to do this, so hold on. Hopefully I can get back on the ship.
Which I think would have involved me dying a few times close to my body. Looting myself and then dying again. But I'm also gonna have to go to those bloomin' drug places and see if I can get some sunglasses. They should just sell the damn things in the shops in the Just trying to find something. Wilds banned me out on V Rising. What?
Wilds burned me out on V Rising. Just trying to find.
Oh, Wilds burned you out. What, Rock's Wild? Oh, Jesus.
So the elevator
Yeah, but
seems
he's
to
a
be
kid,
bugging out
Grim.
on the 400 die. Ugly enough. Which I was just, you know, talking some shit about the elevators on the 600 die today. So I feel doubly embarrassed about that a little bit, but nonetheless, goes that way sometimes.
You know what's weird? So with the MSR, I fly like an airplane. Like I
Yeah.
turn the MSR before I turn. You know what I mean? Like I bank it when I turn.
I've noticed
just
when you're dogfighting
spaceship
in
turn.
atmosphere, especially, you fly it like an airplane versus like you don't necessarily have to. You can still fly it like, but some ships do fly better like that.
But like if you do that, you're getting faster turn angles, up and down. Your up and down thrusters are faster than your your side to sides.
It depends on the ship.
So I bank.
Some ships are faster side
then...
to side, like depending on if you're in space or in atmosphere, right? And like some ships will have wildly different profiles in atmosphere.
Oh, just from playing so many flight simulators, and I like seeing the movement of the yoke and the MSR when I'm doing the EQs.
Oh, this
the
is
rolls.
really tight turning. Look at this.
I made it to Crusader in one piece.
That fits so nicely, and so is the driver. It's really something.
You can get 2 on that elevator, by the way.
Yeah, it looks about right. You can probably get 2 in there. It wouldn't be necessarily a comfortable fit, but you can get them in there.
Just, you can do sideways. Have you tried turning that thing on a dime? Turns on a dime, speaker. It will literally rotate when it's stationary.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think I saw people saying it moves like a tank, you know? Like...
Yeah. Don't know if it's supposed to, but it does.
I gotta get a screenshot of this.
Screenshot time, guys. Guys getting a PC, so I'll have more people to play since we lost you on Star. Yeah, yeah.
That's my fault, Minnie. Grim. That's totally my fault. But you know, at the same time,
yeah.
I have to
Still
capitulate the
coming, Grim.
responsibility.
It's not too late, Grim. I'll give you a bunch of money. You can buy the best ship in the game, Grim. He's just not having it. I think he's out of principle.
He's made his mind up.
I even want to get the suits off the guys that work in the hangar. I mean...
No, this game is very sandboxy, and it can be sandboxier than you realize at first. But it's also got, like, you know, like plenty of, you know, actual, like, you know, game loop activity type things, you know. So.
Well, Grim's watched me play it to death, so...
Oh, no doubt. And you've been really exploring it. It's been really cool watching, like, you've been going all in, checking out this shit.
Oh, yeah. So I do have what he's wearing. So I have what the security is wearing here, but I don't believe the security is well dressed here. And why is the Virgil sign purple on that damn piece of armor? So stupid. It's like blue and black, and then there's a purple logo. Oh, it drives me mad.
By the way, have you seen these things? Have you used these things before?
I think I even have that jumpsuit.
The
I wonder if I have that jumpsuit. Let me go and check.
The Quick Clear Pros. It like lights up the whole room. It's pretty cool. It has a little bit of extra.
What jumpsuit is that? It's like the undersuit I think I have, but ass is not shiny. And then the security helmet.
Do you know, Expat, if the stuff really saves well in hangars, like landing, like for vehicles inside the ships? I've heard kind of mostly that's good, but like,
What, does your vehicle stay in the ship if you?
yeah, have you heard that lately? Because this is actually just prep work for the next session, maybe tomorrow or the next day, kind of thing, right? So I want to, you know.
Let me double check.
Yeah, it'll stay.
So my
You just got to
Caterpillar
land it properly.
should be at Port Trustler with 2 dragonflies inside. It's when you have.
Did you load them in?
Yeah. I generally pull my Caterpillar out to get a hangar at a station, and then pull the actual ship I want so that it spawns in the hangar.
Yes, I've realized this trick. That's why I've marked my C2 Hercules.
Plus, I need some
Route
food
L1,
and water, right? So might as well get some food and water.
and I now spawn the Hercules before I spawn anything else. So I can now wear my normal clothes on the ship. The problem is, I go any stations or any moons, and I'm toast.
Yeah, they gotta sort that out eventually. You know, they gotta make that a thing you can do. Where you can just wear normal clothes everywhere. It should be doable for the most part.
Should just be able to put a helmet on. Anytime. Clothes, no undersuit.
No, I disagree with that. The undersuit also protects you from radiation.
Yeah, the other suit, like, just stays like.
Okay, clothes over undersuit then. Done.
Cool.
Yeah, so I
Jacket
should be
over
able.
undersuit.
I should be able to rock a duster on my undersuit, 100%. Maybe not with armor, right? But like the duster,
No.
or the jackets, sure. The one weird like vest, the clip vest harness, that thing should be able to go on an undersuit.
Oh
You should
yeah,
be able
it's
to wear
like for work.
hats.
Yep.
Freaking ready up helmet. What's that for? Protecting you from Lord
Oh,
of
the
atmosphere?
Yeah. That should honestly, that should just be a way of wearing.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like if there's no
that
air.
should work. That should totally.
If there's
work.
no air on a moon, you should just be
At
able to
least-
wear that.
If maybe not for like a long time, like you know, like regular suits do, but you know, like for
Oh, it's Chad.
a short time.
It's me.
Hey Chad.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, Chad?
Chad, you're kind of quiet.
Turn me up. Start yelling.
Yeah. Okay. Well. There you go. I have to turn you up to 160.
I was out trying to make a 1 SCU box and I fell down the stairs and broke my leg, so I had to fire up my second account and go rescue myself.
Oh dear.
Oh jeez. This is what I
Where I
want.
was.
This Crusader uniform. This is the one. It's the one that the people in the hangars wear. Is
The
it an
one in the
undersuit or what is it?
Dude, the one in the hangar we can get. That's easy. That's so easy.
What? What do you mean the one? Nah, dude.
The one in the hangar?
I don't believe you.
Do you
yeah.
not know? Do you not know how to get the guys out of the? You literally. Hold on. What do you?
What do you do?
Literally, you can just like park your MSR's ramp in front of the guy that's walking in a circle, right? And he'll walk up
And
the
he'll
ramp,
walk in the ship.
and then you fly away, or use like a
No
100i. So what I'll do is I'll use a 100i, right? I'll use a
Yeah.
what the. Oh my God! There's like a bunch of people yelling in this station right now.
What are they yelling?
Ooga booga.
Maybe they're hooked on a feeling.
White, blue. Shoulders.
That's a great show. Right?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's why.
It looks like they're getting ready to go bunker farming. Oh my God, they're going bunker farming. I'm getting my eclipse. I can't help it.
Oh. Are you on my server, on the same server as I am?
No. Are you at Port Tressler?
No, I'm Micromax.
Yeah, see?
I can come back you up with like a combat ship of some kind. So,
Oh, no. Dude, I don't
Yeah,
mind dying.
don't mess with me.
It's fun.
I mean,
Literally,
it would
there's
be
like
fun.
8 of them and they were yelling in the thing. And I know where they're going. There's like 3 places they can go to go bunker mining. That's what I call it. Around
Yeah.
Microtech. And so you just like follow them to those places, nuke their ship. They whine about it in the chat. But then you say, but you were yelling at me, like ran up to me and were yelling at me in the station, and now my feelings are hurt.
Oh,
So I had to lash out. I had to lash
Welcome
out. It's not my
to
fault.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see.
Caterpillar pirates.
No, one of my frustrations with the game right now is actually in regards to skins. Is it's not super easy to transport skins to different locations. Like I usually set up base on Grid X for the most part, and that's where I want my skins. And I'm totally willing to transport those skins to Grid X if need be, for whatever reason. But at the same time, I don't think like that should be a necessary thing for all things skins.
Yeah, paints should just be accessible wherever you're at. To be honest, they need to really work on that shit.
Now keep in mind, there's a special.
The problem is they're strange because you can get them in the game and out of the game.
Yeah.
So when you go buy something local, you assume that's going to your local inventory. You know, if you go buy.
Well, I mean, the other components now are available to ship. You can ship pretty much everything right now, except for skins, I think, right? So.
No, you can move the skins into local inventory. You can move them into
Okay.
the ship.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
Literally, you just go sort and then select paints and then move them over.
All right, I gotta do a shipping mission for that, I guess.
I bet this guy tries to follow me out to this ship because I went to a hangar. Oh, so good. Went to a hangar. He sees an Avenger. He runs back into the elevator. This is my favorite. Oh, shit.
Be right back. I'm waiting on some pizza. I think it's here.
Ooh.
The server might be 30K. Nope. No, it's not. It just throw this one spike for a bit. It kind of sucks that 30Ks are back in such a big way, but you know, it's still not even as bad as like it was like a full year ago kind of thing, you know. So, and a full year ago was a lot better than it was before that. You know, I don't know how long everybody has played here, but you know, if you play like even a year of this game, you've seen some progress. You know what I'm saying?
I've been here since 2000. My account, I have a golden ticket.
Oh, there you go. You're older than I am.
Yeah.
I'm low 5-digit number.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been here.
I think it was just like I spammed refresh slower than most other people that managed to get it on the first day.
There you go.
Oh, there's a retaliator. Let's scan this retaliator.
I'm actually from like April or March 2013. I think it's when I first backed.
Yeah.
So I'm a fair bit after you in like, you know, relative terms in a way, but like also like super early in relative terms.
Oh, super early.
Yeah.
Right, like the original stuff was like way different.
And I was like super frustrated at one point with the game, like how the progress was going and stuff, and like kind of like how the company was communicating and stuff like that. And I really spoke out, and I also, you know, sold off my pledges on the gray market, right? And I actually made a profit, which wasn't really the intention. I just wanted to get a refund, but the refund process wasn't what it is today in the game, right? And it wasn't streamlined or anything, and it wasn't, they were still pretty early in the process overall as being a company. And, but I have to say, like, on all those counts, they've really impressed me since. Everything that I was really frustrated with at that time has continued to improve over time.
I'll be 100% honest with you, Speaker. I had my Avenger Stalker package until the beginning of this year. That's all I had on my account.
Oh, nice. There you go.
So, and I'll be 100% honest with you. I didn't back until 2014. My account was created on September 11th, 2012.
Oh, snap. Nice. You just made an account, right?
But I didn't back until 2014 because there was nothing to do with the game. There were no spaceships. You couldn't walk around and get into them or anything.
Early on, like, I think 2013 was the hangar module, like late 2013, and there was the AC. And I mean, those were just, I know some people liked them. It was just not what I backed for, And, and they were very pretty in some ways, but also very, like, visually intensive.
I actually backed when you could get into Arena Commander. That's when I decided I would back, and I even paid the $5 for the Arena Commander module access at the time.
Oh,
but like, I don't have a like a alpha whatever, right? Like, I don't have that title. So it's weird that I was able to get the golden ticket.
I don't know. I think the golden ticket is more about having signed up on the original website more than anything else. That's cool.
But
I mean, like, I'm glad it's like more of that thing than just having to spend money on the original website.
Yeah. I don't spend money on ships that I cannot use right now. That's a big deal.
That's good policy. That's a good policy.
Like,
I think I pre-ordered the MSR a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it came with packages, right? And obviously the MSR was like pretty well covered, and you kind of just the way you were getting. I guess even if it, and the 400i I pre-ordered just before it came out because I figured as a separate thing outside of my bundle packages, because I was like, worst things comes to worst, I don't like it, I just melt it, it's already melt money to begin with, right?
Right. Well, and it's like so after not having spent any money since 2014, really, like, I think I did like a subscription thing twice, and then a friend gave me some money so I could send him money to buy, like, send him a gift card or whatever, right? Because he doesn't use banking, or at the time didn't have like a bank account that he could tie to it, and no PayPal anyway to do any of that stuff. So I actually had more money spent on my account because of those things, but like my own personal investment in the game was less than $100.
There you go.
Like my own personal,
people,
like the amount I
don't think people understand that you can totally, spend, less than $100 on this and really have a good time and progress at a good pace.
Yeah.
Like, I think the progression in this, from what I've seen from people, like, just talking about it and stuff, is probably a lot more enjoyable than your typical, like, MMORPG quest grinder kind of thing, right? Like, and I mean, if you like your MMORPG quest grinder, you're going to differ. But if you're looking for, something a little bit fresher than that, maybe, hop on this.
Yeah.
Because even though the prices are high for a lot of things, like, I don't know. There's a lot of small little bits along the way that make it, it can be frustrating though. Like, this patch for me, for the most part, has been like, when I've been playing more for making money in itself, beyond the other stuff, because, I usually do that other stuff normally anyway. but just playing for making money, like it's been kicking my ass really. Like I mean, I like it. I like it. It's been kicking my ass, but the expenses are a little bit high when I'm using missiles in a missile meta type patch, you know. So.
I don't
And
know.
it's been a little bit buggier as well this patch than it has been the last few patches, I think, as well.
So, something that's irritating me is everybody's like, "Oh, the ship-to-ship desync is all like better," and like, it doesn't matter what region I pick. The AI ships like teleport.
No, the
worse
AI
than they did in
ships. So the player-to-player ship desync is good. The AI
Yeah.
ships are jittering hardcore and desyncing badly, kind of thing.
Yep.
And I think that's in the known patch notes too, right? So it's like, and also like all of a sudden, although the ships, the NPCs seem to have ammo now, proper ammo, almost proper ammo, they just like go insane on like orbiting you, even if you're going max thrusters. You can't escape, you can't regroup, you know, sometimes depending on what ships are there.
Right. Well, I don't know. I feel like they're talking about doing some like speed limiter changes or something, and I don't know if I'm about that because like they're trying to prevent people from going full speed while in a dogfight.
See, I think being able to escape is a really good thing, honestly.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think that needs to be an option.
So for me, it's also like that's ship decision making. Like, what choice of ship are you bringing into a fight?
Absolutely, absolutely, yes. That too. Is your ship going to be, you know, a little bit slower on the cruise speed to escape or not if you need to, versus, you know, whatever utility that comes with the expense of that, you know?
Yeah. These guys might not even know where they're supposed to be going. God dang it. I always assume people know what they're doing. That's like kind of my fault. I'm like trying to track these guys down.
You could just send a message out. That might be dumb enough.
I mean,
something I used to do when I was bounty hunting, because bounty hunting is kind of like, in a way that, you know.
Oh, they're doing drug bunkers, maybe. I'm not bounty hunting. I'm literally stalking. I'm trying to like.
Yeah,
I'm trying to use my game. I'm trying to use my game knowledge to see if I can find a player ship, right? So that's because like.
Yeah. You're trying to actually play what's in the game.
Yeah. So like, I'm not trying to.
This is a high level meta.
Yeah, like I don't know.
High knowledge level kind of thing, just, you know, reducing the probabilities of where they could be.
Yeah, so I'm trying to
hoping
decide.
they didn't go somewhere far for whatever reason, you know.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is like, where were they going? Right? There was so many of them. What's in the chat? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to do drug bunkers, and if they're trying to, it looked like they quantum to Calliope, right? So they're kind of flying around Calliope. There's one bunker on Calliope that produces like Hadonite and Dolivine in sustainable quantities for the number of players they had. They're all like yelling and screaming too, so there's that.
Yeah. No, that's good, because honestly, I don't know if you ever noticed this. Sometimes when you're in quantum, you'll pass by people who are talking in voice chat, but also at stations, sometimes in the elevators as well.
Yeah.
You know. And
so I guess what I'm trying to do is like bounty hunt.
Yeah, you're basically bounty hunting with a marker, which is kind of how bounty hunting is now, in a way.
That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to attack them, but it's just like more of a something to do.
There you go. It's a practice run.
Yeah, like what do they do? Because I think that eventually the bounty hunting markers should disappear. That's my personal preference that they do that.
I think there should be levels of bounty hunter markers,
and
but I'm not sure what form that should take. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you need to be able to scan properly first.
Yeah.
Oh, you totally.
I think
you
there needs to
totally
be
can.
clues
I
that are obvious
saw
and stuff, especially for players.
there were
But
there were 5 people on this Cutlass Black, and they headed towards Calliope because, unlike other people, I actually use the scanner on my ship and I can see them. Like, you could literally, if they're parked long enough, you can scan it and get a full life
Yeah.
form readout, right? The interface needs some work. But it's like, if you're not doing that, then don't cry if you get a crime stat, right? Like, if you're looking for players, you really can't, I don't know, you just can't be upset if you get a crime stat when you're doing these things.
if you're PvPing in any form or manner, then don't be surprised if you get crime stat. If you're doing PvP coded content, you know, in the game, don't be surprised if you get crime stat. There's lots of content in the game that will give you crime stat, you know, not just PvP
Yeah.
stuff. Pure PvE stuff will give you crime stat in this game. And if you just happen to get blown out of the sky randomly, you know, that happens sometimes. And it helps to have awareness and, like, you know, due diligence on that. Just, like, get away from other players unless you know.
It's like, I actually, I'm 100%, I'm down with, if you're player bounty hunting, that's fine. I don't mind it, but, like, there are some issues with the PvP side of things. Like, I don't like the fact that it gives you an exact location on a player. I don't like the fact that if I call someone, it'll add them to a
No,
party.
yeah, the call thing is a big problem.
Huge problem. I mean, people are still abusing it.
Yeah,
Like,
that
I
needs to
had
be
somebody
fixed.
call me, and I had somebody call me, which is why, like, I try not to run a crime
I
stat.
start getting paranoid when somebody calls me randomly out of the blue, and I don't see them around, you know.
Last patch,
I've also tried to avoid calling people by accident, because now and then, you know, like, in the past it's been like, hey, maybe I'll try doing the call thing, hailing them for the RP sake, you know. But now,
yeah,
I don't do it anymore, just because, you know, it's part of that kind of thing, and it feels like a red signal, you know.
It's just to try and kidnap one of these guys. You don't say that every day.
Oh dear. Anyways, I'm gonna exit out of the game. I think I've had my fill for the night. That was pretty good. I had my